Your original hometown dealer, Saida, Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
On November 15th, at the Board of County Commissioners meeting, there was discussion and deliberation to appoint one member to the Pahrump Justice of the Peace, Department B, from 15 applicants. The list of applicants included Leonardo F. Blundo, William Carns, Lillian Donohue, Alexandra Fernandes, Michael Foley, Walter S. Grudzinski, William Hochstedler, Arthur Hodge Sr., Sally A. Kerr, Frank Maurizio, Nicole McPherson, Jacob Skinner, Brian A. Thielaner, Robert E. Thomas III, and Dale Wysocki. Sally A. Kerr withdrew her letter of interest. The seat was left vacant when the late Pahrump Justice of the Peace, Kent Jasperson, passed away last August. Here are some of the applicants explaining why they're the perfect candidate to the Board of County Commissioners.
I have lived in Pahrump for 17 years. I have been the bailiff for the Pahrump Justice Court for nearly 2 years. Prior to being the bailiff, I worked at the Nye County Sheriff's Office as a deputy and as a detective for 15 plus years.
I was a bailiff for Pahrump Justice Court. One correction I want to make to my letter of interest. This was written on September 21st. I am currently retired. I was medically retired as of October 13th. So I'm no longer with Pahrump Justice Court. But I've been there since roughly 2007. There was a 2-year hiatus. I went over to parole and probation for the state. Then I came back roughly 2018 to Pahrump Justice Court.
As the motion on the floor is still with the idea of a continuance, I just want to say, in the interest of efficiency, I don't want to stand here and go through some Q&A and then do it again at a future time.
I spent 22 years in the Marine Corps, 24 years in 2 different DA's offices, 11 years as a public defender. I am well tuned in to what is required, and I'm asked, and I also taught the Constitution from the Founding Fathers' point of view for 3 years.
This judge, this retired judge, says I can, with total confidence, recommend that few men have contributed to society in the way that Mr. Hochstedler has. Even though I came into his association last year, I firmly support William E. Hochstedler to become your Justice of the Peace.
I apologize because I put my name in. Little known fact, when I was 23, I actually ran for JP. And one of the things I was asked was, what makes you qualified? I tell you, I had gotten every speeding ticket under the book. But you know what that makes you? That makes you somebody who understands that side of the process. And being on the commission, we work through laws, we do NRS codes, and we work and we legislate. So now we have experience from that side of the law.
I'm a practicing attorney here in Nevada for over 40 years. I've been here for 16 years practicing in Nye County. The reason I applied is because I respected Judge Jasperson so much. His courtroom, he was a hero to me.